I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love. Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Sexton misses from close range. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Here's Ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Utah moving it around. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Now, here's Ball. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Collier. Kicks it out to Collins. The open look here for Sexton. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Stolen by Kessler. Going inside. Second chance shot. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Vucevic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Here's Collier. Great D that time from Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass the ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the middle. Jalen Smith. Kevin Herter.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Collier. Count that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Jones. Wants to get it to Herter and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Collins. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Jones. Smith outside. The Bulls keep it alive. The second chance effort. Jones, no luck.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Down low. Pass to Collier. Back to Kessler. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Kessler's got 7 points in the game. Here's Jones. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler.
Full substitution. Zach Collins. Kobe White.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Utah out in front, up by 2. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Williams in the post. Out to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Giddey, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Utah leading. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Jazz. Back to Sexton. Pass to Collins. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Collier missing. Chicago trailing. Knocks it loose. Kessler up top. Off on the layup.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Outside ball. Clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Right side, Sexton. It's good. Sexton's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Outside ball. Out to White. Here's Giddey. And it's sent back by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Five on the clock. Here's White. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz leading by 4.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
To the right side. Back to Kessler. Kessler up again. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bulls trailed by 4. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton Wilt and Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
White, wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Clarkson. And it goes down 2 points. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
On the wing, Giddey. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Giddey's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Giddey. Pick by Vucevic. Giddey, the open look. Rebound, Utah.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Back to George. Makes it off the glass. And now a 4-point Utah lead.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Over to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 6.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
And the basket by Potter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Out to the right wing. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Jones, no luck.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Jones. The 17-footer. and it comes off the front of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sends the ball, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the three.
So I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling me, man, I finna take off.